We're back, ladies and gentlemen, for another week of the APDL Emerald League. This is week number 3. We're going into a matchup with Ravenly and his Idaho Athol's Drampas, and it's going to be a great match. I'm not going to waste any time getting into the team builder. We'll kick things off and then have a stellar game. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe below. Make sure you follow all the rest of the APDL coaches, and let's get into the team builder. Leading off for the Mudsdales this week is no surprise. We're back to our rain game. So Politoed with the damp rock and drizzle is back on the field. Kind of built this Politoed to be a pseudo kind of check to like a Cleavor lead and a couple of other things. Just really bulky with some good stab surf in the rain. Does a ton of damage. Ice beams, good coverage, and a little bit needed for stuff like Enamorous Therian. And then Hazen Encore, just pretty decent util moves that could come in handy if something wants to try and set up, or if something, we can get into a favorable Encore or something to switch into our Floatzel. So that's the Politoed. Pretty straightforward, but rain is in the game plan, so we are definitely bringing our tier 1 rain setter. As mentioned, with the rain, we are bringing our secret weapon that's not so secret. Jolly Floatzel this time around. Needed a little bit extra speed just with kind of where the investments fell and kind of looking at rain, inside and outside of rain, what my speed was. Choice Band just lets us go over the top on a lot of stuff, and we're clicking Wave Crash 90% of the time. Ice Spinner's there for the one coverage move, Flip Turn and Aqua Jet, just other good water stab moves. We've juiced the attack, and I realized last week that I said juiced a lot, so we're not going to say that anymore. But Aqua Jet's there for priority in case something wants to try and take off on me. Just an overall really good Floatzel set, ready to put in work, hit hard on the physical side, and hopefully lead us to victory. Dusclops returns to anchor our special defense this week, running a Steel Tear type on this guy, along with Nightshade, Will-O-Wisp, and Pain Split. Just bulked out as much as I can on the HP and special defense side. That Eviolite really comes in clutch to give us staying power. Lots of physical attackers on Ravenly's team. Just a couple of special attackers that we somewhat have a good check to with Dusclops. Could be better setup potentially, but I feel like it's pretty solid for the matchup and should do well. And Frisk is, as an ability, is nice to be able to kind of suss out what stuff is going to run. If I can kind of get some more information from their item, maybe we are in a better spot to click Will-O-Wisp or Nightshade, or if I have to Terror or not. So that's the Dusclops, part of our defensive core this week. We're in a kind of a cool spot to be able to run offensive Volcanion this week, looking at just kind of special attackers, what his defense looks like, and actually a modest Volcanion with just some really good spread, kind of like good utility on just kind of the type advantages of his moves. Steam Eruption in the rain does a lot of damage. Flamethrower's there for good stab. Sludge Bomb is my check to Enamorous, and then we've got Flame Charge in case I get into a spot where I could just boost my speed up a couple of times, and then all of a sudden Steam Eruption in the rain is starting to do even more damage. Just with being able to go first and kind of getting around Volcanion's not terrible speed, but it's not going to win any track races before clicking Flame Charge. So also running Boots as a hopeful counter to a probable Cleavor. So rocks are definitely something I'm planning for with this, and actually Water Absorb helps if he brings the Ditto, and if he tries to copy my Floatzel. He's got a really good Pokemon in the rain, but Floatzel has 3 water type moves, and Ditto's probably going to be choiced into one of them. Water Absorb kind of invalidates that, and it forces a switch. So that's kind of the Volcanion thought for this week. Donphan is back, kind of being a pseudo wall, but really just a good physical attacker. I needed an answer for Chansey, and Donphan actually is kind of one of the better options. We 2.5 shot with Earthquake, depending on kind of how things shake out. Always good to have Rapid Spin and Stealth Rock on this Mon. And we also are riding the Rocky Helmet to hopefully get through either a Sash or kind of things where we might, hit something really, really hard, bring it almost all the way down. If we can catch on a physical hit, take the hit because we're a Donphan. We've got lots of HP, pretty good defense without even investing into it. Hopefully that Rocky Helmet chip comes into play and gives us a little bit more of an edge. So pretty straightforward Donphan, but it is solid this week against Ravenlee's team. And last but not least, we're bringing the Raichu, we're slapping choice specs on it, and we're clicking Thunder. It's a little bit more nuanced than that, but pretty straightforward. Raichu in the rain, we get boosts on Surf. Focus Blast is there to at least provide some coverage and maybe a decent spot into the Tinkaton. Volt Switch, always solid, especially with choice specs. And then Thunder is 100% accurate in the rain. So as long as the drizzle is up, Thunder is coming down. And we're going to just cross our fingers and hope we don't miss. And yeah, hopefully Raichu is back to be able to do what I did in week 1 and just put in a ton of work. So that's the squad for week number 3 of the Emerald League. Let's jump into the game, get started, and go Mudsdales. Okay, battle's about to start. We are week number 3 in the Emerald League, playing against Ravenlee and the Idaho's Athol Drampas. He brought Terra Ghost Whiscash, and then he's got a Cleavor, Galvantula with webs, I'm sure, Skunk Tank, Enamorus, Therian, and Zoroark. Okay, so obviously the bluff is a little spooky. I feel like we are going to lead. Like Raichu's going to be faster than most of this stuff, right? Raichu is 110 speed. My Raichu should be faster than everything, so I think what we're going to do is we are going to load up a Choice Specs Raichu into the front of this game. Galvantula is the fastest thing on his team. I will be 1 point faster. Surf does a bunch of damage. Or we can Volt Switch, depending on. So, good luck. Have fun to Ravenlee. Let's have a good, clean game and play out week number 3 in the Emerald League. We're 2-0 heading into this game. Feeling pretty good about where we're at in the season. But no games are free. And Draven is he's a great battler. So we got to make sure that we're on our A game, even though we're coming in maybe as the favorite. Okay, so it is a Galvantula lead. He can't click Thunder. It could be Zoroark. I kind of want to just click Surf though. We're gonna do 68 to 80% damage. Nothing wants to take a Surf on his team. This might be a little bit of a mistake to go for it right off the rip, but we're just going to click the button and see what happens. Okay, that is... it is the Zoroark. Okay, great. And he's just going to Dark Pulse. Okay, that does good damage, but we are faster, so that's good to know. The Zoroark Illusion's broke, and it has Dark Pulse. Illusion broke. We're just going to click Surf again. Nothing on his team wants to take it, and if Zoroark stays in, it dies. So, right away, getting some good damage from Raichu, which is awesome. He's going to go into the Wish Cache, sure. This is Terra Ghost Wish Cache. Does this thing get Water Absorb? It does not. Decent damage, not super great. It's got leftovers. Okay. This is Terra Ghost with leftovers. So I think I want to go into Politoed. Whiscash should be like a setup mon, probably. Could be a wall. Politoed should eat anything from this. Even in the rain. He's gonna eat it. Okay. We eat that up. Super. Now, let's see. In the rain, that's specially defensive Whiscash. Earthquake. Earthquake. What is Earthquake supposed to do? 19 to 23%. So if I was at 100, actually I can do it this way. That did 22 damage. So this could be a bulky Whiscash. I mean, Surf does not stellar damage. I don't have a great switch for Whiscash though, so I might have to just keep Politoed in. We'll click Surf, see what it tries to do. At the very least, we have Rain Boosted Surf, and that looks like a 2-shot. It's got Future Sight. Cool tech. I like it. I like it. In the rain. So what I could do, is I could encore this thing into another Future Sight, which would not work. Doesn't do anything to me. Volcanion takes about 40%. Raichu does too. Volcanion eats it. In the rain. Donphan. Politoed. I don't know if Surf is going to kill. I also don't think this is going to... He might switch here, actually. Let's just get damage off. He's going to protect. Okay, cool. So he's just going to get some leftovers recovery back. We are going to just Surf. He's got Earthquake, Future Sight, and Protect. Earthquake, Future Sight, Protect. How much am I going to take from, like... I mean, like, Whiscash has... This is a cool set. I did not imagine... I don't think I'm going to take a ton of damage from Future Sight, though. Yeah, let's just go for Surf. I'm not pressured here. I just don't really have a good switch-in that I would like. I might... Okay. Wait, well, we get damage off. That's fantastic. Skunk Tank. Okay. This is gonna hurt. Oh man, it's so close. Take the Future Sight, attack. Okay, not terrible. And the Skunk Tank is Black Sludge. Okay. Black Sludge. So Skunk Tank. We're gonna switch into Donphan right now. I'm not really fearing anything. I want to get my Donphan or my Politoed out, preserve the rain. I would love to try and get a switch into the Floatzel with this first shot of rain here. It's just gonna roar. Okay, that's cool. I like it. I dig it. Skunk Tank. Roar. Who's going to Floatzel? Oh, okay. Roar. Dusclops is dragged out. Frisk, yeah, we're gonna find Black Sludge. That's fine. I don't really know what to do here. We're gonna click Will-O-Wisp. Until I know... Okay, Toxic Spikes. Alright. Toxic Spikes. I didn't bring the Quillfish this week, so I can't soak those. I have to actually spin them away. I don't think... How many turns of rain do I have left? I have 2 turns of rain, so I am going to need to bring Politoed in here fairly soon. I would like to avoid getting Toxic a whole bunch. I think we're just gonna go for a Nightshade. He didn't bring the Ditto, so it's there's no Imposter Ditto, so he'd transform into a Ghost type, so I wouldn't have to worry about that anyway. Yeah, okay. We're gonna go for 100 damage here and see what happens. He might just go for a second layer of Toxic Spikes, which would be not ideal, but we can put Donphan in and spin those away. Galvantula. Okay. This is the Zoroark. And it's gonna die. Okay, Zoroark is dead. Dusclops. It's a kill. Okay. Well, 1 down, 5 to go. Cleaver. Okay, so with this, Dusclops. I take 36% from a Stone Axe. I am Terra Steel now instead. Whoops. Well, how much does a Terra Steel Terra Blast do? About half. This thing could get close combat though, so I don't want to switch. I'm just gonna Willow this, and we'll get a burn. Hopefully, it's got Night Slash. Cool. That's not great, and it's Life Orb. All right, Willow, we do connect. Thank you, Cleavor. Night Slash, and it has Cleavor. It's got a Life Orb. So this is a pretty safe swap into either Donphan or Politoed. I think we're going to go Donphan so I can spin away the rocks. I don't need Rain Up quite yet, although we're getting there. I want Galvantula gone first, and then I think we're good to go then. So we are poisoned here. He's going to go for Stone Axe. That's fine. We take no damage at all. Rocky Helmet plus Life Orb is going to whittle him down a little bit, and we're just going to spin these away right away. So we use Stone Axe. Okay, cool. Hurt by poisoning and the burn. That is doing pretty decent chip, actually. We are going to Rapid Spin. The Cleavor is, I mean, it still can get free rocks up, which is not useless. Although it probably doesn't want to hit me. Okay, it's going to go for U-turn. That's fine. U-turn. Alright. What are you going to go into? Enamorous. Okay. That's fine. You're going to get some chip there. So here's a conundrum. Enamorous Therian, if it's offensive, Stone Edge does a lot. Moonblast will kill me. Earth Power will probably kill me. Let's see, Donphan at I'm at 161, 42%. Ooh, so Earth Power kills me. Draining Kiss probably. I mean, everything he hits me with is going to kill me. I am at +1 speed, though, so I should outspeed. And if he's not infested, Stone Edge does a lot. Do I need to keep Donphan around? Or do I just go for the move? Donphan checks the Skunk Tank. Yeah. Let's go into Dusclops and try and Pain Split here. If this thing sets up, it's not super great, but I don't want to lose my Donphan just yet. It's got a weakness policy. Well, that's a good thing. Okay, Enamorous as Moonblast. Weakness policy. Okay. Oh, I'm probably going down here. I am going to Terastallize, though, and go for Pain Split. We are especially bulky. I don't know if I live a Moonblast though. Dusclops. Steel. Moonblast does 12 to 14%. I don't think I live this. Oh my god, we lived on 6. Woo! Oh boy. That's whew. Yikes. Wow. Okay, well, we did well there. We're not gonna hit this thing actually. Okay, so Terra Steel, Terra Blast does 37 to 44. It's a roll, but I really don't want to pop that thing's weakness policy, so we're just gonna Nightshade. And he is gonna withdraw. Okay. That's fine. He's gonna go into Skunk Tank. Okay. Nightshade here. Do a little damage. And now I think... Man, I really want to go back into Politoed. I really want to get into Politoed at some point. Donphan's at 161. And this thing is burned. We go into Volcanion. Go into Politoed. Set up the rain. Let's go into Donphan. We're on a timer, which sucks, but I want to just at least threaten this thing out. We can click Earthquake, we can click Rock Slide or Stone Edge now. It's got a flamethrower. Cool. Skunk Tank, Flamethrower, Black Sludge. It's got T-Spikes, Roar, and Flamethrower. I don't know if I'm going to be faster here. Donphan over a Skunk Tank. Yeah, he's going to be way faster. Unless he's bulky. If he's bulky, yeah, he's still faster probably. Let's just call him... Yeah, he's going to be faster than me. I'm going to die here. We're going to click Earthquake in case he goes for T-Spikes or something. Super Fang. Wow. Okay. That's probably a dead Skunk Tank. Yep. Okay. Skunk Tank goes down. That means no more Toxic Spikes, which is lovely. And Donphan is going to go down after going 1-1. And actually, Skunk Tank put the Toxic Spikes down, so Skunk Tank goes 1-1. Donphan and Skunk Tank trade. So he's got Enamorous that's been weakened. Galvantula still hasn't come in yet. Cleavor. Galvantula hasn't come in yet. Raichu is pretty free. Raichu is pretty free. He's going to go into Galvantula. So, Raichu into Galvantula. Now, he could put webs up, which would blow. Because I can't get around that. You can't click Thunder. Can't click Volt Switch. Lunge will kill me. Bug Buzz. I mean, like, I'm dead if he tries to attack. But is that okay? We could Volt Switch into... I have to kind of decide here pretty fast. Dusclops takes negligible damage. We're gonna go for big damage here. Infestation. Wow. Okay. Infestation. Oh boy. Okay, well, we're clicking Surf again. So, Infestation plus Toxic Spikes is his game plan there. That's really cool way to wear stuff down. We saw Noah do Binding Band shenanigans with Gastrodon this week that he wore stuff down when he played Sean. So, a little bit of inspiration there, I think, for Ravenly, but probably just not the move to click against a Raichu. I wonder if that means he doesn't have anything besides Infestation, Webs, 2 electric moves. That might have been the only thing he had to actually hit me. Whiscash is not going to live 2 serves. It shouldn't, anyways. Yep. Choice Specs Raichu coming to play this week. Protect, get some more leftovers recovery. Sure. I'm Choice Scarfed, and Raichu can't really take a hit from anything, so we're just gonna ride the waves. Not click a electric type move this week, which is kind of funny, but it is what it is, my friends. Nothing wants to take a serve. Nothing wants to take 2 serves. And the thing is, Raichu's faster than everything. So, even if he switches, yeah, this should knock it out. Yep, beautiful. Okay. Raichu, 1 kill there. The Whiscash goes down. 3 to go. Kleavor, Galvantula, and Enamorus are the only things left. It's going to go into Galvantula. Wait, did this thing go first? There's no way it's Choice Scarf. If it is, I don't really care. Yeah, it's not Choice Scarf. Okay. Raichu's going to pick up another kill here. We might just be able to ride the waves the rest of the way. Galvantula goes down. Kleavor is going to come out. I don't think Kleavor gets priority. It might get Sucker Punch. If it does, that's probably enough to kill me even with it being burned. It's a Kleavor. But he needs some way to hit me, and I don't think he's going to have it. Yeah, Raichu's going to pick up a 3rd. Kleavor's going to go down. That burn was huge, getting that on that early. And now we just have the weakness policy Enamorus left, who is at like half. So if this thing's like really, really tanked out, it might live a serve. Yep, just barely does. Psychic is going to come in and kill Raichu. Great work though, buddy. Enamorus is going to pick up a kill. And we're just going to go into Floatzel and quick Choice Banded Aqua Jet and clean this up. So, Aqua Jet. And that'll be the game, ladies and gentlemen. Not too bad. GG's to Draven. Super great game. Super fun. Had some cool stuff. We definitely got lucky with burns. Where we hit our shots, so to speak, on the Will-O-Wisp and stuff. So that definitely helped. Just kind of making the Kleavor weakened right off the bat. Didn't really let the Whiscash hit us too hard. Although that was a super cool set. Like tanky Whiscash with Future Sight. I really like that. I wonder what the 4th move was. Skunk Tank with Roar and Toxic Spikes and Black Sludge, like super solid stuff. I think we're just like, we were able to frisk the weakness policy, which thank God I didn't click Stonehenge on it, because it wouldn't have died. I would have died, popped it, and then like it was probably in range where like an Aqua Jet or something from Floatzel kills it, but I didn't want it to like click agility and get the weakness policy and all of a sudden just like run shop on me. So I think we just played kind of a straightforward gameplay this week. Take a great 4-0 victory in our week 3 match. GG's to Raven Lee. Good luck to the rest of your season, my friend. And thanks for supporting the Mudsdales. We'll see you in week 4.